Are you looking to venture into world of niche perfume? Then let me ease you into this beautiful and expensive world. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Intellectual Sense. My name is Divjot. Now in today's topic we will be exploring 5 houses which are very good value for money in grey market in India, and which are like entry-level niche perfumes, you could say also. So I've chosen these houses very carefully with my experience and what are the price value they give in the grey market. Now if you're looking to understand what niche perfume versus designer perfume is, then I have done a video on it. So I will implore you to go and watch that particular video so you understand what niche perfume is, what is designer perfume is. Generally niche perfumes are very unique and designer perfumes are very generic. Now there are more difference between them, and I have done a video on it. Now also grey market is a market which is mostly unregulated market, and I will recommend you a couple of sellers where I buy my stuff in grey market from in the description also. And the houses which I have chosen are generally doing very easier perfumes, and their value in the grey market is around 4,000 to 6,000. So those are the values which are they going for. So let's start with our first recommendation of houses which are best for beginners. Now the first house which I will recommend to any beginner who is looking to venture into niche perfume is House of Mancera. Now this house is a sister company of House of Montal. And back in the day when I started venturing into niche perfume, Montal used to be the house which was a kind of an entry-level niche perfume. Now over the period of time, I believe Montal has lost its creativity, and I have even stopped following that particular house. But Mancera is doing a very good job in my opinion. Now this house creates a lot of variety. They have every kind of perfume and they have a huge variety in my opinion. Okay. Now the grey market price of this particular house in India is around 5,000 to 6,000 rupees, around that range. Back in the day it used to be around 4,000 to 5,000. The prices of the niche perfume has increased. Now this is the entry-level niche price in my opinion, because niche perfumes can cost upwards of 1 lakh rupees also. But today we are only going to talk about value for money houses. So this particular house I will recommend following fragrance. The first fragrance I will recommend is Oud Lemon Mint. Now this particular fragrance is one of my most complimented fragrance, and it's a very versatile fragrance which you can wear all year long. The other fragrance which I will recommend for summer is Lemon Lime. This is a people who like Aqua Viva. It's a kind of a poor man version of Aqua Viva for Profumo Roma. So this is a very good fragrance. And Cedrait Boys is again a Ventus clone, which a lot of people like, and also Oud Vanille. If you're looking for that sophisticated Oud Vanilla spicy fragrance, then that is also a very good option. Now this other good part about this particular house is that most of the perfumes last very well. They have good concentration of oil, the blending is very good, so you get 6, 7, 8 hours easily with this kind of perfumes. And they are 120 ml, so 120 ml for around 5,000 to 6,000 rupees is a great value for money. And the fragrance which I have told you are very easy to digest, so it's not very unique fragrances which I have told you. So this is the first house which I will recommend. Let's move on to our next house. Now the second house which I will recommend is the house of the Different Company. Now the reason I'm recommending this particular house is that this is probably the best value for money house out of this list. Okay, in the grey market I've seen the prices for their perfume going for retail pack around 4,000 to 5,000 rupees. And this is a French house. They started back in 2000 and their ingredients are very high quality. So the value for money which they provide is excellent. And some of the perfumes which I can recommend to you is Cel de Vetiver, which was one of my best summer perfumes. You can wear in high heat. The other one, if you are into rose, Rose Poivree is another fragrance which I absolutely love. It's a spicy rose with touch of animalic musk in it. Absolutely enjoyable. And the other fragrance, if you like bergamot and you're looking for that natural bergamot, it's their Bergamote, which is an excellent option. And the retail pack for it, like I said, costs around 4 to 5,000 rupees with 90 ml, you know, the whole quantity of it. Excellent price value in my opinion. A very hidden house. A lot of people don't venture into this. They are all looking for Jobs and Rojas, but I believe the Different Company provides good value for money. And if you want to test it out, you can go to MDP store in India and you can test them out. They have it available also. So an excellent option for people who are looking to venture into niche perfumes. Now the third house which I will recommend is House of Atelier Cologne. Now this particular house makes fragrance which are very easy on your nose. So people who are used to generic perfumes, it's very easy for them to digest this particular house. And some of the fragrances which I will recommend to you are Clementine, California, Orange, Sanguine. They both are orange citrus based perfume, very easy on your nose, very enjoyable, perfect for summers. And the other one which I loved is Gold Leather. Now this particular perfume is boozy leather fragrance. If you are looking for some masculine fragrance, perfect to go with Gold Leather. Now this cost in the grey market around, I'll say 5 to 7k for 100 ml retail pack. Very good price point. And the only issue with this particular house which I saw was that the longevity on some of the fragrances was not good. But the three which I have recommended, they have a good longevity and sillage. And yeah, it's very easy on your nose. So perfect for people who are, you know, taking the extra step and going into niche perfume. So Atelier Cologne, go for it. So the next two houses which I'm going to recommend to you, you need to be slightly having a mature nose for you to be able to enjoy it. So not very mature nose, but slightly mature nose. So if you have never been exposed to niche perfumery, then probably go for the other three houses which I have recommended to you, not for the two houses which I'm going to recommend. But if you have explored niche perfumery a little bit, then go for this particular houses. And one of the house is Olfactive Studio. It's one of my favorite all-time niche house. I absolutely love it. Now this particular house is from France, and they have some of my favorite perfumes. Now the perfume which I will recommend to you is Woody Mood, which is one of the best woody fragrances you could ever have. It's 10 out of 10 in my books. The other one which I will recommend is Still Life in Rio, the coconut vibe, very enjoyable fragrance, perfect for summers, and the original Still Life also, which I absolutely love. Now this particular house cost in grey market in India around 6 to 7k for 100 ml. It was a good price point. And you can also test this particular house at MDP stores. So MDP is carrying this particular house. So amazing house in my opinion, but you need slightly mature nose for you to be able to enjoy this particular house. So the last house on this particular list is House of Nishane. Now this particular house is one of the best value for money house. Their fragrances last a long time. Most of the fragrances from this house are extract concentration. That means they have very high oil concentration. I will not recommend you to go for their oud animalic fragrances because they are very tough to digest and you have to have very mature nose. But if you are a beginner, then I will suggest you, if you're looking for a vetiver fragrance, Sultan vetiver, which is one of the best vetivers in the market. Good depth, excellent fragrance in my opinion. If you're looking for a tea fragrance, then Wulong Cha. I'm looking to create a full review on Wulong Cha, so you will be seeing that pretty soon. And also Hacivat. Excellent pineapple based fragrance, reminds me of Aventus. Sometimes it does not remind me of Aventus. But an excellent fragrance, lasts very long, perfect for summers. All three fragrances which I have recommended are perfect for for summers. And in grey market, I've seen 50 ml retail pack going for around 6,000 to 7,000 rupees. Back in the day, it used to be around 5,000 and 6,000 rupees. So, but the prices, like I've said, has gone up. So it's a good value for money, excellent presentation they have got. They last very well. But you need slightly mature nose for you to be able to enjoy it. So guys, this is my list. I hope this helps you in venturing into niche perfumes, which I want everyone to venture and experience. So if you like this list, let me know. If you want to know more about grey market sellers, I can do a dedicated video for the best grey market sellers in India. And if you're liking my content, then like and subscribe. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Cheers.